Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sabrina, and today I'm going to show you guys how I do my everyday summer makeup routine. As it's getting warmer here in Montreal, I am just ready to get into my summer clothes. I mean, as you can see, I'm wearing like a little tank right now. It's warm here, so I'm going to show you guys how I do my summer makeup routine. It's super simple and super budget friendly, so if you're not somebody who wants to spend a lot of money on makeup, then this is perfect for you. But if you are willing to spend a little bit more, then you can definitely do this look as well. As I said, it's super simple and easy. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna show you guys how I do the faux freckle look and really have a bronze makeup look for the summer. So let's get right into it. I always start off with the MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime. It really helps hydrate my face since I am super dry. During the day in summer, I do get oily and I kind of sweat a little bit from my face, obviously, because I mean, it's summer. So I like to use this just to keep my face feeling fresh to start off my makeup look. So I'm just gonna spray this on my face. Now I'm gonna let that stand a little bit and I'm just gonna brush through my eyebrows. I already did this before I started filming, but I really want to brush through. As you can see, I have this little spoolie that I use to brush through my eyebrows. It's like a eyelash spoolie for when you get your lashes done, but I use it for my eyebrows because I find it really helps make the eyebrows look fluffy. I do have a lot of other different spoolies, like for example, the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the one at the end of that pencil. I also have this one right here. It's really not nice looking and I haven't cleaned it. I'm sorry if you're grossed out by this. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. It's the gel, but I don't have the gel anymore. I just use this spoolie to brush, but it really doesn't work as well as this guy. So if you get your lashes done, ask the lash tech if she can hand you maybe one for yourself, or you can buy them online. I'm sure they're super cheap. So a step that I do sometimes and I don't do other times is applying concealer. The reason why sometimes I just don't apply concealer is because I get really tanned and my under eyes don't get as dark as they usually do when I'm really light. They just look like more blended in with my skin, so I don't use concealer sometimes. But for right now, since we are the beginning of the summer, I say summer, but it's spring. Since we're the beginning of spring, I'm going to put this underneath my eye, just a teeny bit. Now I'm just going to use my beauty blender. I'm gonna pounce that right in. I didn't even wet my beauty blender. Honestly, as I said, it's just like a 5-minute makeup. It's really super simple. Usually I'll wet my beauty blender if you want. If this makes you happy, here you go. I'm wetting my beauty blender. But honestly, it's not really needed, especially if you're not going all over the face. So the concealer that I used is the Catrice Camouflage concealer. I didn't tell you guys that, but I'm gonna go in a little bit more. I really do love this concealer. It really camouflages everything, to be quite honest with you. I do find it a little bit drying. So if you're somebody who has extremely dry skin, I do have extremely dry skin, but I just deal with it. But if you're somebody who has extremely dry skin and you just don't want the hassle of having to remove your cake or anything, any creasing, then I don't recommend this concealer. But if you just don't care and you're willing to handle the creasing and deal with it and do techniques in order to get the creasing out, then by all means, do it, Glen Coco, do it. So I'm done my under eyes. I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows now. I know that it's kind of gross too. Again, I'm sorry. You know, I don't really care. I'm gonna be going in with my soap brow. Yeah, I should clean this or get another soap. But you know, it's really treating me well. I really love it. This is just a Dove soap. And I use it to do my soap brow routine. So if you don't know what soap brow routine is and you want to know, you can definitely check my Instagram. My Instagram is Beloved's Key. And I have a lot of videos about doing soap brow. And if you want a video on my YouTube channel, then you can comment down below and ask me. I'll gladly make a video on how to do my soap brow routine. So I just kind of went in with my little spoolie and I'm just going to brush my eyebrow hairs upwards. I just realized that I have some creasing underneath my eyes, so I'm just gonna go in with my Covergirl Trublend and the Tati Beauty, the Blendiful, the little BB one, and I'm just going to go underneath and conceal my little creases right there. It really helps kind of set them in place. Take them out and then set them in place. I said that kind of weird. So I brushed my eyebrow hairs up. I'm just going to go in with my other one right here just to take out the white, because there is a little bit of white cast that comes from the soap. Not all soaps do that, it's just my soap, so I've just learned to deal with it. I'm just kind of brushing my eyebrow hairs up and getting that little white cast out. So now I'm gonna go and do the Patrick Ta brow lamination technique, which just is like placing your brow hairs down. So after you put the soap brow in, you're just placing them down with the other end of the spoolie, which helps them really stick and make them laminated. So I'm gonna go in with the brow blade. I'm gonna do hair-like strokes in my eyebrows. I love this tool. I know that Glossier makes one like this. It's just kind of a felt tip liner type thing that you can use to do hair-like strokes in your eyebrows. A lot of companies do them. I just have this one. I really love it. It also has a pencil at the other end, which I run out of because quarantine and I don't really want to buy stuff online right now. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do eyebrow hair like strokes. brow hairs in my eyebrows. So to add dimension, I'm gonna go in with the Brow Wiz. And again, I'm gonna do hair-like strokes, just like upwards motions to fill in the sparse areas and give dimension to the brow. So what I'm doing now is I'm going in with my Camouflage concealer once again. I'm just going underneath my eyebrows to clean everything up and make everything look super clean and fresh, but you do not have to do this if this isn't something that you like doing. I'm just doing it for the purpose of this video. Sometimes I do it when I'm doing my quick, easy makeup look, and sometimes I leave this step out. It really depends what I'm doing throughout that day, or if I want to put in that extra time to do that part. Now we're gonna do the faux freckles. I'm gonna go again with my brow blade. There are a lot of products to do faux freckles. There's even a brand called Freck that you can use. I'm going in with this. This is what I have. I am going to start doing spots all over my cheeks and my forehead, my nose. Honestly, it is really simple. You wanna try to make it look as if you didn't dry. That's basically what your goal is. Try to do little sections where there's a little bit more dots. Try to do sections where the dots are a little bit more separated. Really make it look like if you have real freckles and not just a bunch of dots on your face, because people can tell. And sometimes when you do it really, really well, people will literally ask. I've had people literally ask me, do you have freckles? And I'm like, I wish, but no, I don't. So we're gonna go in. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. I usually start by my nose, but now I've been starting here, and I kind of just do a bunch of little dots, some bigger, some smaller, a little bit lighter, a little bit less light, and then I always tap after to make it a little bit more blended into the skin. So now that we're done the freckles, we are going in with the bronzer, which is the best part, I think, in this whole routine. It really helps make the freckles pop and helps make everything just come seamlessly together. People with freckles will know that when they're out in the sun a lot, their freckles pop out more, and when they have tans, their freckles really come out. And this is the whole principle behind putting a little bit extra bronzer, because it really helps make that freckle pop, make everything look seamlessly and look really, really good together. So we're gonna go in. I have two options for bronzer. These are my two favorite bronzers. I have the butter bronzer and then the Hoola. I'm gonna go in with the butter just because I find it smells really summery, and why not use something that smells summery when it feels summery outside, right? So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe brush. This is the R2. I just tapped in. Now I'm going to tap the excess and I'm just going to go in. At first it may look like I'm going really heavy, but once everything's really blended together, it's really gonna look amazing. Now I'm gonna go underneath my lips to just give myself a little lip contour. Now I'm moving to the Hoola bronzer right here. I'm going in and I'm giving myself a little contour on my nose. So now what I'm doing is I'm going in with the Covergirl Trublend, and I just did the technique that you do when you're baking, except I'm not baking and I'm not leaving this on my face for too long. I'm just going in and cleaning up a little bit of that bronze that I did so that everything can tie together and look really seamless and look really, really good. I'm also putting that on my nose just to highlight a little bit my nose. So to line my lips for this look, I'm going in with the Soft Contouring by Essence. This is the shade Deeply Intoxicated, number 3. I'm gonna go in, I'm lining. Going in with a second lip liner, this is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Free Spirit. Now going in with the NYX Lipstick Free Spirit to go in the middle right here. Now I'm going in with the Essence Clear Gloss. Doesn't look clear anymore because I've just put it on top of so many different lipsticks, but I'm going in and it's gonna really make everything shine and look glossy and beautiful. So this is the finished look almost. The reason why I say almost is because sometimes I don't do lashes with this look. Sometimes I don't apply mascara, and I really like my eyes to look really natural. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because I don't like taking off mascara at the end of my day, but sometimes I just find it cute to just not have any mascara and just go on. So what I'll do is I usually curl my lashes if I'm not doing that. So I just wanted to show you how that would look if I didn't apply mascara. So this is how it would look if I didn't apply mascara. I did want to show you a mascara version just so that you would be comfortable and feel like, okay, well, this is really more my vibe. I'm gonna go in with this Super Curl. This is super cheap and affordable. As I said, most of the things here are pretty affordable, especially since they're not a lot of stuff. I'm using this guy twice. I'm using this guy twice for my contour and my bronze. So, I mean, yes, there are things here that are not drugstore, but at the same time, there are things that are drugstore, like this right here. This is super affordable. This is extremely affordable. You guys, you can find drugstore products that are as adequate as the ones that I'm using that are not drugstore. This is a drugstore product as well. You can find stuff for sure, I 100% know that you can find things. If you guys want me to maybe find some dupes at the drugstore, then let me know as well, because I can definitely find you dupes for things that you may not want to splurge on. So I'm gonna go in with this Super Curl by Essence. This is like a $4-5 mascara. I'm going to go at the top right here. I like to focus it at the end of my lashes. I like that like very fox eye look without doing a fox eye. I love just extended lashes. It really makes everything look flirty and cute. Now I'm going to set my face again with the Fix Plus. So this, guys, is the finished look for my everyday makeup look for the summer. I change up the lip often. Everything on the base really stays the same. Everything eyebrows and base stays usually all the same. Sometimes I add highlighter. Right now I'm not adding highlighter because, you know, there's already a natural glow that's already happening. So I don't need highlighter right now. In other cases, I do put highlighter on. So adapt it to yourself. Allow yourself to change some things, add some things. Sometimes my lips are completely different and I have a super nude lip. Today it's a little bit more red, pinkish. It changes. I really enjoy this look and I hope that you guys learned something from this video. I hope that you guys can take some of these tools that I shared with you guys that I used in order to do the freckles or the eyebrows or anything like that and apply that to your makeup routine for the summer. As I said, this is really a very fast makeup look. Usually, obviously this video is longer, but this look really takes me like 10 minutes sometimes. It can even go as low as 5 minutes if I don't do my eyebrows the way that I did today. Honestly, super easy. I hope you guys try this. If you do, tag me on Instagram, do a story, tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your looks like this and show me what you're using. Show me if you have any other suggestions of bronzers or of mascaras. This is not even the mascara I used. Of mascaras, of lipsticks. Show me, tag me, and don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to my channel. I am here once in a while and I am going to have a new video soon for you guys. Love you guys. Have a good day, guys. Have a good day.